We are live, a beautiful day for boxing. Coach E, it's session number 2. Let's go ahead and review last time we met. The punches we have, we're gonna get loose, okay? We're just moving in our stance. We have our jab, cross, hook, and uppercut. On defense, we had the slips, and then we also had the rolls. Rolling in and rolling out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna build off these combos. Now that we know them, we'll review them through these combinations. So we're gonna start the clock. We're gonna go 3 minutes is a round. In this round, we're gonna do these combinations. We're also gonna put in some of those exercises for bursts of time, whether it's a squat, whether it's a lunge, or a combination. Let's go ahead and get started. There you are. Where's that bell? Ding, ding, ding. Okay. So we're going 3 minutes. The first 30 seconds of this round, we're gonna start with our reach, our jabs, and our crosses. Let's start throwing some punches. 1, 2, jab, cross. Do your best. 1, 2, jab, cross. We're just starting, so make sure you're getting that full range of motion, that full reach. 30 seconds goes quick, so we'll go ahead and focus on this. The next round, or next 30 seconds, part of this round, we're going into our squats. That'll be next. All right, going right into our squats. Standing square, breathing, staying loose. Hands at my ears, 30 seconds of squats. Try your best. Down and up. I'm looking forward. I'm balanced. I feel like I can do this slow. I could push myself if you want to challenge. If this is really easy for you, then you can do a little bit faster. I like to start slow. 30 seconds goes pretty quick, so we're gonna go right back to our combos, and we're going into our fighting stance. We're gonna add our hook. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Jab, cross, hook. Just like last time, make sure you're hooking with your arm. 1, 2, hook. 1, 2, hook. You're doing great. 1, 2, hook. 1, 2, hook. Jab, cross, hook. 1, 2, 3. Doing great. Now we're gonna go into the next one. We're gonna do our lunges, 30 seconds. Stepping forward, lunge and step up. Lunge and step up. Good. Keeping my back straight like before. Stepping forward, stepping back to square. Lunging forward, 30 seconds. Doing great. Concentrating on my breathing and my form, and most importantly, my balance. 30 seconds is up. I'm going back to my stance. We're gonna add our uppercut. 1, 2, 3, and then I don't count past 3. We'll keep it simple. We'll just put that uppercut. I'll start calling these out. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, and reset. In my stance, we're just getting started and loose. Almost done with our first round. I'm just kind of bouncing. 1, 2, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Doing great. 1, 2, bam. Excellent start. Let's focus on some defense for this next 30 seconds. We're gonna add the slips. Slipping side to side, rolling in, rolling out for 30 seconds. Just defense. Slip, slip, roll, roll. Doing great. Slip, slip, roll, roll. Keep it up. Slip, slip, roll, roll. Slip, slip, roll, roll. Very good. Slip, slip, rolling. That's it. Keep it up. We're almost to the end of our round. The final 30 seconds. Let's put our combinations and our defense together. 1, 2, hook, uppercut, slip, slip, roll, roll. Finish strong. 30 seconds. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, roll, roll. Nice and slow. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, roll, roll, slip, slip, or you can slip, slip, and roll, roll. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, slip, slip, roll, roll. Ding, ding, ding. End of the round. Shake it off and breathe. Woo! Awesome, awesome start. Each round is 3 minutes, give or take. You want 60 seconds or less for your break. That's how long you get in boxing. So we're gonna stick to that. It's just good habits. So now that we have a little bit of a break, we get to shake it off. If you're stiff, you know, we haven't done this in a little bit, so that's okay. I'm just gonna relax my body because 60 seconds goes pretty quick. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a new movement. We're gonna start with our footwork like last time, and we're gonna do a pivot, okay? We're gonna do a pivot away and a pivot in. I'm gonna show you what that is right now. So in my fighting stance, front foot forward, rear foot back, hands are high. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the angle. I'm going to put the weight on my front foot and I'm going to let my back foot push away to where I'm facing forward. And then if I do it again, I'm going around in a circle, just like that. Let's go into our next round with the pivot. We're gonna do those same combos. I'm gonna call them out as the names of the punches with that pivot. We're gonna start with the pivot out, all right? So, start of that round, ding, ding, ding. All right, we're gonna start with some combos with our jab, cross, pivot away. Jab, cross, pivot away. Jab, cross, pivot away. Jab, cross, pivot away. When I need a break, I just kind of bounce in my stance. 30 seconds goes pretty quick. We're gonna move on. We're gonna go ahead and add the pivot in this time off the jab cross. Jab cross, I'm going to pivot in. Front foot still is flat. My rear foot goes forward. Pivoting in. I pivot in. Pivot in. Jab cross, pivot in. Jab cross, pivot in. All right. We're almost about 60 seconds in for our first round. We have the pivot out and we have our pivot in. Okay, let's add some more punches. Let's add the hook. Jab, cross, hook, pivot away. 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 Let's try it going the other way. 30 more seconds. Jab, cross, hook. I'm going to pivot in, reset, take your time. Jab, cross, hook, right foot will step in, I'm pivoting in. Jab, cross, hook, I'm pivoting in. Jab, cross, hook, pivot in. Doing great. Make sure you're breathing, you're bouncing. We have about 60 seconds left in this round. Let's put some more punches together. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, pivot away. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, pivot away. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, pivot away. We're gonna go ahead, go the same way, pivoting in with the same combo. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, pivot in. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, pivot in. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, pivoting in. Going around in that circle. We got about 30 seconds left. Let's put those combos together, going in and out with our pivots. Just like that. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, I'm pivoting out. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, I pivot in. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, pivot out. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, pivot in. Whew. Coming up to the end of the round, and great job. Whew. Shake it off and breathe. Ding, 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 ding. All right, 2 rounds in, 1 more round to go. We're gonna do 3 rounds of boxing today. What we're gonna do now is do more footwork. We're gonna push forward and back with those pivots to change the angle, and we'll add more combinations as this round goes on. 60 seconds is our break right now, so we're just gonna breathe, staying relaxed and loose so we can give it our best for this next round, our last one. Let's give it our all. So I'm just gonna go back into my fighting stance, breathing and staying relaxed so I can push forward at the beginning of this round. This is gonna look like this, pushing forward in my stance, and then I'm going to pivot away, and then push forward again, and then pivot in and pivot in. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to start our round. Hands are up in my fighting stance. Ding, 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 ding. Let's box. Pushing forward. I'm going to pivot away, and push forward again. Pushing forward in my fighting stance, not walking, but pushing forward. I pivot in to change the direction so I can go forward again. pushing forward. Just little steps so I keep my stance the whole time. Pushing forward, pivoting away, doing it again. Pushing forward in my fighting stance. Pivoting in, and I'm pivoting in twice. Going forward one more time. Pivot away, twice, forward in my fighting stance. Pivoting in, bouncing and staying loose. We're gonna add some combos now. We're about 60 seconds into our round. Looking good, looking sharp. Let's add the jab as I push in. Once I get to the destination I'm going in my fighting stance, I turn with my cross, pivot away. Let's jab and push forward. Jabbing, pushing forward, turning into my cross once I've reached my destination. This time I'll pivot in and pivot in twice. Going forward, jab, pushing forward, turning on my cross, pivoting away. One more time, pushing in off that jab, turning on my cross. This time I'll come forward and pivot twice to reset and bounce. We're about halfway through our round. We're gonna keep adding some more punches. Let's add that hook, jabbing forward. Turn in on your cross, turn on your hook, pivot away twice. Coming forward, same way, jab, turn in on my cross, hook, pivot in. So I'm safely traveling forward with the offense behind my footwork. I'm safe because I have that jab protecting me. I turn with my cross, my momentum, my body turns in with it, and then I lean back with a hook. Once my feet have settled, I'm balanced, I pivot away, reset and bounce. You're doing great. Jabbing forward one more time. Jab. My momentum comes forward, I turn into this, lean back. This time I'll shift and change the angle forward, We're almost there. We have a final 60 seconds of this round. Let's add the uppercut. Jabbing forward, jab, turn in, lean back, uppercut, pivot away, coming forward, jab, turn in, lean back, uppercut, pivot in. Awesome job. You made it to the end. That's the final round. Raise your hands. You did it. 3 rounds in. You're awesome. Awesome job. 3 rounds in. Now I told you it was going to be 3-minute rounds. I don't know if you caught this or not. That last round was 4 minutes. You never know. Sometimes it's good to be prepared to stay sharp. Even if it's an extra minute, you can go that extra mile. Extra work means you're going to get extra good at something. I'm very proud of you. Very happy you could join me today. I cannot wait to see you next time. Stay safe. Keep those hands up.